Hello, we're back. This is Hogwarts Legacy, and we're getting sorted. I have to put my headphones on. Adrian Maxwell Travell here, who's nothing like my wizard character at all. I just like the name. Can't decide what to say to the Sorting Hat. The Sorting Hat's just waiting, and everybody in the room is just watching me sit here, thinking and waving my head around. I can't wait to start classes. Classes. Wow, wow. Here we go.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student.
He doesn't believe
and what
me.
you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
A certain
what
sense of
is it?
It's a sense of Well, it's clearly curiosity. It's clearly curiosity, because that's the house that I have to be in.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
I don't really enjoy puzzles.
Clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Sorting Hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Wit! I accept this house. Accept house. Absolutely.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
My dream come true. Crab and Gran. What did she just do? I didn't change. Did I get a different color robe?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Uh-oh. You can't cancel Quidditch.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Okay. We've got a mean headmaster.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I'm excited to turn off subtitles. They're a little distracting.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter.
Oh,
I
right.
won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Hopefully I can figure this out. I'm terrible at riddles.
The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Okay, good. He solves it for me. Good. I don't understand.
Well done.
I would be that way. If I got sorted into
Go on
Ravenclaw,
in
I would
and
just
get
sit there and
sleep.
not be able to
You
get
have a
in,
big
so...
day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I hear somebody walking around, but... Okay, I hear someone walking around, but I don't know. This is what it's all for. I just want to see the Ravenclaw common room.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, he already went to bed. Is this my bed? Can I go to sleep? Oh, it looks comfy. But I'm really glad I don't live in a dorm anymore, my gosh. No, let's sit down and write a letter with a quill. There's only 2 beds? And what is this? Is this for washing? What is this? What is this? Tea set. And a man with a hat. And some flowers, which are giving me allergies. The Appleby arrows. Okay, it's the morning, I guess. Is that me? This mirror's dirty. This mirror's dirty, too! Oh, I just walked into the door. Alright, I can go up or down. Let's go up.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
This should be interesting.
It won't let me go to the girls' dormitory. Alright, I'll talk to this person over here. Everett Clopton. Hello, Clopton.
One moment. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Look, it's a grenade! Get down!
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Alright, Mr. Clopton. I'm looking forward to my first day.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
I mean, they could just see you from where they were sitting, so... Alright, we met Everett. I don't like him very much. Let's talk to somebody else.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Hello? I'm trying to talk to you. Hello? There we go. Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden
Okay.
gobstones.
You're very
My own
strange.
little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
I
Nice to
wonder
meet
if
you,
the kids
Samantha.
were all as weird as
Is
this
Dittany
in all of
used
the
in
other...
Wiggenweld potion?
It
houses.
is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Do most students grow their own ingredients? We'll engage with her a little bit more.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
I feel like this is judgmental. I don't want to say that. I'm just gonna say nice talking with you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Okay, she became nicer gradually, but she is obsessed with her little plant, and she thinks it's a little bit more worried. All right, let's.
Just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could. Ah, that is not how that.
Okay, he's talking to himself. Not a good sign. I don't know how I'm gonna make friends with all these weird humans.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Okay, are we spying on the Gryffindors in their tower?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Did they already
Can't
hear
say
about
I'd
that?
recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
How do you hear about that?
Yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating.
Okay, much less
You will
weird. Here we
adore
go.
Astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Alright, we're gonna make friends with this person.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never smelled fresh parchment.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Where the hell are you talking to me from? Would I want to look? Whoa! Well, that was pretty fancy. Is that a magic spell? What's happening? Do that again. Do that again. Oh my gosh, she's tripping over everybody. Look out. That girl is trouble. Oh, it's so hard to control the camera. I'm still not used to the camera controls. There is a bird. I like the ceiling. Can't really see it, but I like it. It's nice. Alright, who's talking to me and where are you talking to me from? I'm just walking by, like... You guys have to do this every time I walk by? What happens if we go upstairs? Now, I will go upstairs! Oh, right, this is... Wait a minute. Oh, it's the 7th year dormitories. I'm not really supposed to be in here, am I? At first I thought that was a swimming pool. Oh, I love this. This is so nice. A piano! Am I playing? I'm talented. That's nice. Okay. Let's go up this spiral staircase. I know I've got to meet people. Level 1 lock. Alright, I'd have to unlock it. I'm still playing the piano while I go down the stairs. Okay. Well, this is a fun... Can I sit down? No. No rest for the main character. Ooh! A globe. Okay. Well, that was very pretty. Okay, let me try over here. Oh, there's the ghost. Look who it is.
That new 5th year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Everybody always talks about you at in video games. Are you the Grey Lady? Hello? Can I talk to you? I think you are, but you seem sad. Can I play the harp? No. Alright. I like this room a lot. This is a fun room. Hope I get to come back. Oh, there you are. How'd you
Good
get
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
in? I thought you had to
Can't
pass a
believe I'm here.
grizzle to get
Well,
inside.
You are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary visiting level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A book!
Here you are.
H. For Hogwarts. Okay. This book seems to be a prank. Thank you!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Where'd it go?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, pause. Okay. I get to turn off subtitles, please, because they're getting distracting. Music volume, turn... No, leave it how it is. Sound, dialogue, mute all. Off. Display subtitles. Off. We are not in a home cinema. I am on headphones. Here we go. Actually, if we go do... Yeah, no, that'll work. Okay, I feel like we could do something about the camera situation. Camera relative targeting on... Motion sense... Oh, right, I need to test the motion sensor. Camera sensitivity. I feel like I want it to be slightly more sensitive. There we go. Aiming sensitivity. Camera acceleration. Maybe that's what's making me feel weird. Follow camera speed. Turn that down, maybe?
This way.
No, I think maybe camera acceleration, turn that up. And camera sensitivity, turn up a little bit. Okay, this is a little bit more manageable. It still feels sluggish. I wonder if that's the camera acceleration. Let's try that.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Lumos.
Just turning on the light for no reason. Who's this?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this book
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
A field guide page. Ravenclaw bust. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay, well, I knew that for myself. You have just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress through completing challenges appears here. Okay. Field guide challenge is the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay, open field guide. So your wizarding level. XP earned from the challenge. Something. I can't read it, but that's okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to enter. Challenges. Okay. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout the year. Your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. Continue. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. Okay. Just make sure...
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, just Revelio things. Can we go faster, Professor? Jog. Oh well.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Alright, I'll come back for all these things. Okay, she's... We'll come back. I'll come back. Oh look, somebody's carrying those invisible things again. What are those? Oh well.
Ah, good timing.
Whoops.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. Oh, lovely. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. The Grand Staircase. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Okay, good. Gray flue flames, Foo Fighters, reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay, return. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the Library Annex region. Unlock the Central Hall flue flames for me. Use R to rotate the map. And fast travel Central Hall flue flames with this. It's very helpful that there's fast travel. Hogwarts is huge. Huge. I want to find all the extra things, but I want to make sure to progress the story too. Oh, there's an aim mode. Okay, that's helpful.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay. Settings. I'm still screwing around with the camera situation because it's still making me kind of dizzy. Camera acceleration. What if we turn camera acceleration off? Back. Good. And then we turn sensitivity up. Settings. Camera sensitivity all the way up. Motion sensor function. Just turn that off because... Well, no. Yeah, no, let's... Wait. I don't know what motion sensor function is for. So let's just leave it there. Okay. Follow camera. Adjust the speed. I don't want it to do that. Okay. Let's turn vibration off since I have it turned off by default anyway. Okay. Oh, gear. I'm not going to worry about gear right now. Okay. Okay. Oops.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, you're right. I lost everything. What's Hogsmeade? I actually know what these things are, so let's just say thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors
are they going to tell me why this is my first day?
Outside of class, you'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I trust her, but I'm supposed to keep it... This feels important. How much is he going to tell her if I click this? I'm just going to acknowledge that there is.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Where are the lenses in her glasses?
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, okay.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, cool. Oop, you alright? You're stepping on my foot there. Alright, let's talk to Professor Pig. There we go. I knew there was something in there.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
That's
Good.
true. That's a good point.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. New quest available. Track the quest from the map. Okay. Alright, this represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story. Continue. I can't see. Some quests are locked. Okay. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Cool. Track a quest. Let's start with charms. We're going to learn Accio and Levioso, which is a made-up spell. Okay. I'm going to track that. Great.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
What's he doing in Hogsmeade?
When I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
What mysterious locket? What? What mysterious locket? Cast Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Okay, alright. So many things are happening. Alright.
Revelio.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Okay. Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Oops.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Lumos.
that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay, I see a large man standing next to some pots and a staircase. There's a staircase. Oh. Oh, is the page showing me where to go? Oh yeah, it's right here.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Uh-huh. I figured it out immediately. What do I do? Okay, not that.
Revelio.
Okay, I think I don't know the spell for that yet. So I found the thing. Whoa there. the armor just moved. Caught me off guard. Okay, so I figured out something to do with this, but let's get back to what we were doing. We want to whoops. Quests. Charms class. Okay, back. Let's stick with that for now. Because I don't know the... Hello, are you a bard? Sarah was never an agreeable girl. Do 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 do. Maybe this way? Looks like we go up. Now I will go upstairs. Is that Peeves? That was Peeves. I think I was supposed to go this way, though. Oh, it's loading. There we go. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Oh. PlayStation means this is an old PlayStation. It's gonna load every time, but defense against the Dark Arts Tower. I thought we were going to Charms, though. Oh, the Unicorn Tapestry. Oh no, that's not a unicorn. What am I? Oh, it's those ghosts are chasing each other. Okay.
Professor Ronan tends to go on.
Whoa, he just came out of the floor.
To remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Begin. Quest begin. Who was that? Oh, okay. They weren't waving at me. Never mind.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
I wish I had this much energy as a teacher.
It is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be... You get into place now.
Okay. There's barely anybody in this class. I did it! So glad I don't have to do that every single time.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
That's a good
Keep
point.
at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well,
Oh,
as you all seem
nobody
to have
did
the
it?
basics down,
Where the
and
heck
it
did
is
the
an
book go?
exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
That was a fun class. I did one spell once, and now we get to go outside. Oh, man. Whoa there.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yeesh.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, are we trying to summon it as close as possible? What's the game here?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall.
Accio.
Splendid!
Oop.
Stay focused. That's it!
There we go.
Very good.
Yep. Into the blue. Ah, good enough.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Ahem.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I have to step up. Okay.
Here we go.
I can't target anything.
There we go.
Adrian's... Okay, that's why I couldn't target anything.
Accio.
Ha!
Splendid!
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Excuse me, Professor. Excuse me.
Nicely done. Let us do this.
And last one.
Phew.
Excuse me. I can't see.
Accio.
Figured out the trick pretty fast there.
A perfect score.
There we go.
Remarkable.
That's me. Summoner's Court winner. Everybody's just hanging out in the grass. Ah, high school.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
100 galleons to whoever wins. Oh gosh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Enough
This round
chatter.
settles it all.
Here we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, give me the option. There we go.
Accio.
Okay.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
Okay, let me think about this for a second.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Oops, I messed up. Okay, good luck.
Watch this.
Oh, thank you. You knocked my ball off. Okay, excuse me, Professor. Okay, there we go. Don't fall off.
Quite
Okay, good.
impressive.
Whew. So she won that one. Da-da-da-dum. Good, we can be friends.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Whoa, somebody just flew by on a broom, but like they were in a very bizarre posture. Oh. Oh, wow.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
I made a friend.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. Well, she transferred here too. Interesting. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, that's a lot. What does Uganda look like?
Is Wagadu a castle?
Oh,
like
Wagadu.
Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible. That's really incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
Huh.
Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Look at this
Thank you
person
for
on the
asking.
left.
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Where's that person? Oh, okay, they're leaving.
You
Okay.
can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
Person?
you'd be using...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit
What are you
mad.
doing? Where are you going? You got it back in your seat and then went away, and who knows what the students are doing. They're coming out of the floors, they're walking in circles, they're talking about plants.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch, Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. You have collected rewards available in the challenges menu. Okay, let's go to the challenges menu. Oh, I leveled up. I'm level 2. Challenges. Quests. Complete main quests. Gear appearance reward. Legendary gloves. Okay. And... okay. Level 2, what does that do for me? I have gear. Handwear. Well, let's worry about gear another time. What does level 2 do for me? Anything? Inventory. Did I win anything? No. I have nothing. Oh, I have no beasts. Hang on. Inventory. Yeah, I have no beasts. I have no quest items. I have no notes, and I have no resources. I am bereft. Collections. Revelio pages. Aha. Oh yeah, this bust. Okay. Whereas, what's this? Appearances. Okay, cool. This is just keeping track of how many things I've gotten. Good. Alright, and let's go to quests. Defense against the Dark Arts class. A moth to a flame. Oh, okay, yeah. I found that, but I don't know how to interact with it yet. Probably. Oh, I probably need Accio, actually. Anyway. Is this his office? Lock. Do.
Hello.
Hello,
How's
it's
your
you
first day
again.
coming along?
Fine. Are you talking to this plant now?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Were you in charms? That's kind of you.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Alright, which way do I go? That way? You know what I'd like to find? Is there a... Here we go.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
What's
Stop
this?
it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you
Revelio.
can't repeat a smack. She says it's a Boot, and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves,
I have no idea how that works.
You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack.
It's purple over here. What's going on? Purple. A chest. Let's just steal from this. Search. There was nothing in it as far as I can tell. I am so confused. Alright, let's go where it tells us to. I'm getting a headache and it's going to be time to stop soon. So we go this way. Run! Run! Oh my gosh. Who's playing music? Oh, no one. It's an Rumpenskeleton. He just turns globes. He can't help himself. Well, that's creepy. Alright, let's go in. Feel like we're gonna fight something again. Yep.
Is that all you've got?
That looked like me.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Protego?
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, make an L. We did it! It's not Wingardium Leviosa, it's Levioso. Levioso what?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, these things.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Alright, perform a basic cast on the training dummy.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Smash.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
They look like they could be brothers.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, here we go. We're dueling.
Protego! Should be easy. Protego complicates things. Good form.
I know!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm
If only all of my students were this adept.
You're good. How perceptive. Thank you.
I keep trying to hit with I keep trying to hit with X or with square.
Watch your opponent trying to attack or defend yourself.
I knocked him off the table. Didn't have to get his help down.
For a beginner. You give as good as you get.
We'll make friends with him eventually. We look like brothers.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Terrible,
I demand excellence
great.
from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Who's Mr. Sallow?
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I don't want to talk to you.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay. What are you looking at there, Professor? Who knows? Alright, now we gotta talk to this person. Hello, Sallow. You have a sallow expression.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Huh. Don't want to reveal things, but I want to make friends with this person. I'm just going to be terrible at telling lies.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds interesting.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay, so now we can go to the dueling club. Okay. Now what do we do? Alright, now we open the quest log, I think. Okay, quests. Crossed Wands round 1. I should speak with Lucan. Yeah. Let me just go out the door, because I feel like the next story thing will show up in a second. Can I get on the table? I can. Aha! Aha!
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. Alright, the professor doesn't care that I'm attacking it. Alright. Alright, now I'm supposed to... Oh! I unlocked this thing. Okay, good.
Revelio.
Do I have to do anything, or I don't have to do anything? Alright, what do I do now? You are not currently tracking anything. I was supposed to do something after I finished this. It was to go to Hogsmeade, wasn't it? There we go. Side quests are now available. Okay, cool. These quests award XP, but do not advance the main story. Except... this is the Astronomy Wing. Weasley after class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off the Transfiguration, blah, 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 blah. Alright, well that will do that next, but I kind of want to see if we can figure out, wait, hang on. Quests. Quests. Okay, there we go. We found that. Like a moth to a flame. Let's track that. Kind of curious about that moth thing. Now I need to run around. Okay. Oh, wow. Pretty.
Revelio.
Let's do that again. Aha! Field guide page. Good. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness to a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Codagan, this is the most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wyre slain by the live knight in spite of himself. I don't understand, but Ernie Macmillan read that for us, so. Alright, and we completed a challenge. Challenges. Aha! Now we can get gear appearance reward. Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Okay. I don't really particularly care. Okay. Where was I going? This way. Load. Load the room. There we go.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Accio?
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Oh, I could have just Lumosed it.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I could have solved this before if I'd been paying attention.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Aha! Talk to Lenora Everleague. She's right up there. Aha!
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Spin the globe. Gotta spin the globe. I am level 3. Aha! What did I do now? What did that get me? I got... bookish half-rim spectacles. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with these challenges. But I think that I need to be done for now. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Well, thank you for joining. And I don't have, like, a wizarding sign-off. Like, you know what I mean? Oop, use. Well, that's cool. Fascinating. Fascinating.
Revelio.
Maybe it's a good wizarding sign-off. Expecto... goodbye. Oh, stuff's happening. Okay, it's just making stamps. Okay, good. Alright, it's sorting out the books. Whoop! There it goes. It's gone. These books appear to be able to, apparate. Aha, they're library cards. I gotta stop getting distracted. Goodbye.